Okay, everybody, got some parts in today. As you can see right there, them things. Those will go inside of here. All right. Now, well, there you go. As you can see down inside there, I've had to dig them out, and there's little pieces of it still stuck in there. So I'm digging that out with this homemade little tool I made. This little hook on the end. So I'm gonna get all of that out, get all the old pieces out, and then I'm going to crank up my air compressor, which was kindly given to me by Emerald Coast Remodeling. Thank you, Steve. Thanks again. And I'm going to blow it out real good and get all the corrosion and crap out of it before I replace the new, before I put the new valves in. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, got all those little things out. There was 3 of them right there, and you see these 3 things right here on the side. What I did was they were kind of hard to get out, so I went out there and used my impact wrench with a 14-inch socket, or I mean a 14mm socket, and there were 3 more of those crazy little things down in there, in those holes. And here's some pieces that I had to end up getting out down there. And as you can see, there's some corrosion in here. See that corrosion and junk in there? That got inside the valves and stuck the valves. All that corrosion. So you don't want to use chemicals in your pressure washer. If you do, you need to run some kind of a cleaner through it to get all the chemical out before it sits up. Because if your pressure washer sits up with all that chemical in it, that's what's going to happen. It's going to get gunked up. Alright, be back in a minute. I'm going to go out and blow it out real good and clean it up real good and get all that gunk out before I put the new valves in. Okay, now I've got these things, I've got the new valves in, and now I'm going to put the new seals in over those, just like so. Alright, now that's all ready to go back together. Got my new valves in these, and I put these back on with my impact wrench because they are very tight, and got those in. Now this has to go back on here. Okay, now we will set that on there very carefully, and then we will put our screws in with the Allen wrench, and then we will bolt this thing back to the underside of the pressure washer and mount it to the motor, put some gas in it, and start her up. We'll let you know about how it goes. Be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, got it all put back together, and I hooked it up to the water hose. I don't have any leaks. I just put a little gas in the motor, which was totally dry, so this may take a few minutes to get it to start. Let's see what happens.